Hello and welcome to the setup of our Terramaster NAS. Okay, well today we're looking at that F4-220. It's the dual core Intel 4 bay from Terramaster, pretty cost effective as well. And today I want to show you just how easy it is to set this device up for the first time. We will do a full software overview, but I thought while I'm doing it, why not show you exactly how it's done. So, first thing you want to do is head over to Terramaster's website, terramaster.com, and find the NAS that you're looking at. In this case, this is the NAS right here, the F4-220. You scroll down to the bottom and boom, there we are, there's all our options. And what we're looking for here is this download tab. But while I've got you here, it is worth mentioning this live demo. If you're still on the fence about buying a Terramaster NAS, chances are if you're watching this video you've already purchased it. But if you're, maybe you're thinking of returning it, maybe you just want an idea of the software before you buy, do check out this live demo tab. If you go on it, it gives you a full chance to try out the Terramaster operating system, the TOS, the latest version 3.1, completely for free on their servers, and give you some idea about how the software works and whether this software is right for you. So once you've given that a go and you're satisfied, why not go and buy the product, back over to here, and to set the device up for the first time, you've got to get your hard drive media or SSD media inside. We've already done that before this. Pop a network, power it up, and within a couple of minutes it should be ready to appear. So first thing first, go over to the download section, find your NAS, the 420 in this case, and we're using a Windows machine. So what you need to do is download here and download the application. It will download as a zip, unzip it, and then run the software. And what the software looks like, let's have a look at it, get it up on screen, is this. You're looking at the software right here. Now, straight away, the TNAS software has got several functions. One, it gives you remote login, so if you install this software on another machine somewhere far, far away, you can use it once you've set it up to access it anywhere in the world. File Manager gives you general access to your NAS rather than going through the user interface. You can access it on a Windows Explorer level, as well as assigning it as a network drive. I'll show you that later on, largely because the device isn't set up yet. And finally, Search. Search is your current network to try to find the device so you can set it up for the first time. So let's set it up, shall we? Once we've clicked login, we go straight into the user interface. Sadly, we are going to have to use Windows Explorer by default, which is super annoying. But here we have the user interface of our NAS. So straight away, we're going to set the device up for the first time. And as you can see, all I've done is bung a 500 gig drive in there, an old pipeline I had knocking around. And it's just checking that the hard drive, if it is clean, if it has any data on it, or whether it's a completely blank first time usage drive. So this is the drive I'm going to be utilizing. And it's just going to continue checking that drive for any abnormalities or anything like that. And down here we can see the version of the software we're using on there. That J1800 is based on the CPU inside this device. So here we are setting the device up for the first time. Now you can either go directly to that website we were looking at earlier on to get an idea of the latest software package that you want to install and do it manually. Alternatively, of course, we can let the system do it of its own volition. So once again, we'll let it do its own thing, and it will just let you know that all the data on that hard drive we've installed inside this device will be deleted. And there we go, the system is now going to install the latest version of Terramaster's operating system. And what we'll do is we're going to skip forward to the full installation of this software when it sets up and we have access to our user interface. Okay, so we've installed the software and here we are at the initialization stage of setting up our Terramaster NAS. So, username admin, I'll be honest, terribly imaginative, and we'll set up a password for the first time, and we'll carry on. Oh, it has to be some fancy one. So look here, get that set up the first time. Oh, we have to, of course, we have to capitalise how terribly shall we? So, in fingers crossed, that should be fine for this device, and it'll accept that. Right now I'm on Greenwich Mean Time 0, so we're going to make our way down to old-fashioned UK time. Here we are. Wallet, security email if we set it up for the first time, but I think I will. We'll use the email we've used a bunch of times for these videos. Good old NASCompares at Gmail. And this will set up the device for that first time. So we're going to get the code sent through to that email and we'll get that set up for the first time. And then you don't necessarily need an email to set this up for the first time, but it's something you should really consider doing from the off. So we verified our email address, and now we're into the second part of the initialization with our drives. Now, having one drive inside is probably a poor example, to be perfectly honest. We should really have had more than one drive inside to show the RAID volumes that are available, because this device can support RAID 0, which combines all disks, RAID 1, which mirrors two disks, RAID 5, where you can have one disk of redundancy and multiple drives, and of course RAID 6, that has two disks of redundancy. But, of course, because it's a single disk, we aren't going to be able to use any of that RAID functionality. But it is worth highlighting that, of course, the RAID will be conducted by the NAS itself, and none of the RAID hard work of RAID or configuration or running support will be done by your connected system, which is one of the other main reasons that people love having NASes. But once again, we'll delete all the data on the hard drive, so now it's going to format that drive and get ready for the RAID. Once again, it says it could take 3 to 20 minutes, but to be perfectly honest, because this drive does have a RAID on it, it will not take that long. Look how quickly that bar's filling up. And what we'll do is we'll return the video once we've got that done. And here we are, the disk has been configured, and here we are on that desktop interface. So let's set, we set up our log details earlier on. Let's go into the device, why not? Let's click Remember Me, and let's have a look at our desktop. This is desktop of TOS 3.1, the latest operating system from Terramaster. And that really is it. That is how bloody straightforward it is to set up a Terramaster for the first time. Of course, now we're going to have our next video come up, which is going to be an overview of the entire software from Terramaster and how it compares with some of the software from the likes of Synology or QNAP. So I do recommend you check that out. By the way, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.